Sherlock Holmes has been filmed over 200 times. He is the most portrayed character in film and television. Holmes' first screen appearance was in the Mutoscope film. The Mutoscope is one of the first forms of commercial cinematography. The title of the movie was Sherlock Holmes Baffled in 1900. And the most recent being Sherlock Holmes, A Game of Shadows in 2011. The two adaptations I'll examine are the most readily available and popular adaptations of the last decade, the 2010 television series Sherlock and the 2009 film Sherlock Holmes. These two adaptations are from different eras, Sherlock, based in modern-day London, and Sherlock Holmes, based in 1890 London. Both of the adaptations keep many of the same characters first portrayed by Sir Arthur Conan Doyle. Sherlock Holmes, John Watson, Mrs. Hudson, Inspector Lestrade, Irene Adler, and James Moriarty. Although most of the characters are the same, these two adaptations have very different storylines. In the series Sherlock, during each episode, Sherlock and Watson consult with Inspector Lestrade to help him solve murder cases based off of real modern-day crimes. The antagonist, Moriarty, is the mastermind plotting these murderous crimes. Moriarty is a psychopath obsessed with Sherlock. Sherlock discovers who Moriarty is, but he himself is fascinated with this character and wants to keep the mysteries going. In the movie Sherlock Holmes, a serial killer, Lord Blackwood, kills several women with dark magic. Sherlock and Watson arrest him, and he is hanged. A few days later, he arises from the dead and escapes from his crypt. Sherlock and Watson work together to catch him before he kills again. They study the symbols for dark magic and find a pattern that leads them to Lord Blackwood's final stand. The television series, although based in modern times, sticks to the classic Sherlock Holmes murder mystery format. The movie goes beyond the classic Sherlock Holmes mystery. It is a Hollywood blockbuster action film with lots of action sequences and fighting scenes. In each of these adaptations, Sherlock Holmes is portrayed as getting easily bored when he does not have a crime to solve. He is shown as having a quirky personality and not very good with people. In both, he is very good at deduction and devoted to his work. These traits are consistent with Sir Arthur Conan Doyle's original Sherlock Holmes. In the two adaptations, Sherlock's methods of deduction are portrayed differently. In the television series, you go into Sherlock's mind, and you see him look at different details. Then he states his conclusion and tells you how he got it. In the movie, you do not go into Sherlock's mind, and he simply states the details verbally, then he comes to his conclusion. In both of the adaptations, Sherlock is married to his work. This is highlighted by his very obvious lack of social life outside his friendship with Watson and spending countless hours working. In the television series, Sherlock loves solving complex crimes. And if he's not solving crimes, Sherlock finds diversions writing on his website, playing his violin, applying nicotine patches, or doing scientific experiments. In the movie, if Sherlock does not have a crime to solve, he never leaves the house, spends hours doing scientific experiments, creating mechanisms, smoking, playing the violin, and heavy drinking. In both adaptations, Sherlock constantly offends by using deduction to reveal truths that people would rather leave unsaid. People love Sir Arthur Conan Doyle's murder mystery that has been portrayed for more than 100 years and still going. Sherlock Holmes is, wait for it, it's coming, immortal.